taken seriously.
All right, everyone. Greetings from two. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Paolo Banchero.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Now Denver's starting 5. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Strother in at the 2 guard. And for Houston, Banchero out there with Alperen Şengün. Then there's Johnson, and it's Wesley in at the 1. A battle of the big men. Grab some popcorn for this face-off at the center position tonight, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. I mean, these bigs bring the size and skill. Who has more tools in their toolkit? I mean, we're about to find out.
Well, tonight is a huge game. These are 2 of the best in the league, and MP has total focus on one thing, helping his team come up with a statement win.
And so far, MP's been backing up his talk. He's not only motivating himself, he's setting an example for his teammates too. Maybe they haven't been perfect against the league's top teams, but they're holding their own.
Johnson with a bucket.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Here's Chan. Really played well against Golden State in his last game. Jokic passes to Anunoby. It's hauled in by Houston. They beat the Nuggets during the last encounter in Denver.
They really took a smart approach against this team the last time they faced off.
Banchero against Anunoby. Banchero no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Over to the wing. Banchero outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Now here's Anunoby. 14 points his last outing. Jokic the screen from deep. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Such a clever player. Jokic is adept at using his body to get these shooting fouls.
And he sinks the second. And coach, a 3-time league MVP, Nikola Jokic, joining Moses Malone, Larry Bird, and Magic Johnson. What a list.
Yeah, that's not a bad list at all, Brian. But what stands out beyond Jokic's skill set is the consistency that he produces with every night.
And everybody around him instantly gets better when they play with Jokic.
They love playing with him.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Taylor Jenkins had a few moments to share with me. He said Nikola Jokic is so intelligent. He said we know the offense is going to run through him. So all we can do is mix up our looks defensively. And then at the other end of the floor, make him work on defense. Try to wear him out a little bit. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Wesley. Playing Utah, he was nearly unstoppable.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
To the wing on the left. Jokic, no good. Rockets trail by 4. Anunoby covering. And Anunoby pulls it down.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Wesley. Denver getting their last shot to go. Ooh, got that one up quick.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Pass to Jokic. Beyond the arc. Champ can't hit. And so Banchero will bring it up for the Rockets. Trailing by 4. Outside Johnson to the paint. Lets it fly. Rebounded by Denver. Here's Champ. Pass to Jokic. Here's Strawther. The 3 is up. He buries it from 3.
Oh, man, I mean, the passing from Jokic is off the charts. Gave his man just a great look.
Here's Wesley. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. Here's Anunoby. Good D by Şengün. Rockets trail by 7. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket. Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Now here's Jokic. Giving them some good production. Putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Clock at 6. Here's Champ. Misses the 3.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Banchero surveys from outside the arc. Champ with the rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Jokic passes to Champ. Outside Anunoby. The 3. It's hauled in by Houston. And Michael Malone's late father, Brendan. An assistant under you in Orlando, Stan. What a fantastic coaching family, the Malones.
Certainly is. Michael's one of the best in the game, and his father, Brendan, was a mentor not only to Michael, but to many of us in coaching. And he embodied the saying that he had forgotten more basketball than most of us would ever know.
Denver leading by 5. To the middle. Oh, it's stolen away. Pass to Johnson. Gordon with a steal. In transition, here they come. Off with the layup.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Here's Wesley driving in, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
I'll tell you, those finishes are always extra special when they come from your point guard.
Oh, forget about his passing. Can we see more dunking?
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Here's Champ. Pass to Brown. Şengün with a steal. Here's Wesley. And the basket is good. And now just a 1-point Nugget lead.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Brown with a screen. Here's Champ. Fires in the triple. Champ's got 6 points.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to Shepherd. Fires for 3. And Holmes pulls it down. Denver leading by 4. Here's Champ. He's got 6. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter here. 4 on the clock. And he lobs it up. Outside Whitmore. Down low. Here's Wesley. Hauled in by Brown.
Oh, you gotta finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Here's Champ. Fades away. And that's not gonna go. Some changes. Şengün checked in for Bell. Banchero comes in for Whitmore. And it's Johnson in for Shepard. Houston shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight. All right, Coach, we're headed down the home stretch here. What's the mindset across the league?
Well, it all depends on where you are, Brian, in the race. If you're in playoff contention, then you've got a natural motivator, and that's where you're focused. If you're a team that's out of the postseason picture, you're probably already thinking ahead to next year.
1, 2, 3. Cancun. We've got Alperen Şengün. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Paolo Banchero. Then there's Johnson, and it's Wesley in at the 1. That's the 5 for Houston right now. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Well, Champ in their last matchup against the Warriors was tremendous. He contributed 40 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on, see if he can't replicate that performance.
Here's the 3. Rockets with a rebound. They defeated Utah in their last game.
And we all know that on the road, you don't usually look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
Here's Champ. Give him 8. For 3, Gordon. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
The wingspan of Towns in action, allowing him to get on the ball.
Champ passes to Gordon. Stolen. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Pass to Towns. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. Here's Champ. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Now here's Towns, defended by Gordon. Towns double team. Stolen by Anunoby. Here's Champ to end the drought, and the layup is up and in. Champ's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. He wants to review the game plan.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Brown, he's checked in for Denver. Banchero outside. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing. And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
1:35 left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Gordon. And here's Anunoby. Here's Champ. Wesley with a rebound. Wesley's got 4 rebounds now. Johnson on the wing. Fires from deep. Hauled in by Brown. Denver leading by 4. Here's Champ. 10 points for him. Pass to Strother. Right wing. There's 49 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And it's Houston's ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Anunoby covering. Here's Banchero. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. How about Paolo Banchero, Coach? What a special talent. The first overall pick back in 2022, and then the Rookie of the Year.
Well, Brian, he's not just a scorer. He's a 6'10" playmaker, and getting that out of someone who plays on the front line and can also play as a small ball five, Banchero's versatility makes him very valuable.
You got to appreciate the way they're working the ball inside this quarter. They're trying to impose their will physically.
Denver shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. Here's Wesley. 12 points for him. Fade away. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. Banchero's got 8.
Yeah, he has a really nice feel from that spot, and the size gives him a clear advantage.
Yeah, and once you see that advantage from the sideline, you just want to yell at him to shoot the ball.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Nuggets ahead, up 3. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
They've had the hot hand from deep, so I'm giving these guys the green light. Keep riding the perimeter game until they take it away.
And time for a look here at how the... Thanks, as always, for watching.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Rockets trail by 3. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 from Michael Malone. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. Then it's OG Anunoby, and it's Champ in at the point guard position. Going inside. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
To the inside, Wesley. Champ with the rebound. The Nuggets lead by 3. Pass to Gordon. And he can't make that one in. Gordon's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Defended by Gordon. Gordon pulls it in. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in the game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, similarities in the games of Alperen Şengün. And Nikola Jokic, a couple years back, Jokic suggested that Houston run their offense more through him, and they have. Jokic said that's going to benefit the whole organization. He wants to pass and play for the team. They'll move when the ball is in his hands. Brian?
Well, Jokic would know. Thanks, Allie. And Houston has possession. Following the score by Denver. Pass to Wesley. Here's Şengün, covered by Jokic. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
And the second free throw is good. Denver leading by 4. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Denver shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
It's both from the stripe.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Here's Wesley. 14 points for him.
Not a great start to this second half, just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Champ passes to Jokic. Jokic muscles it down.
He is just an excellent pick-and-roll option. Jokic always uses his high basketball IQ to find and execute the right play.
Wesley, that's good.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's Strawther, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Pass to Champ. Shot clock at 6. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Wesley. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Denver. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Champ. 17 points in the game. 3-pointer. Knocks down the long J. Champ's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Johnson passes to Banchero. Third quarter action. Just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Back to Johnson. The 3. Sinks it from distance. Johnson's got 8 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Lou Dort, he's checked in for the Nuggets. He's gone 3 of 4 from the line. The free throw drops for Jokic. Rockets trail by 9. Here's Wesley. He's got 16. That one goes in.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Here's Champ. And there's the lob. And Gordon with the big finish.
Oh, this is Gordon at his best. Flying through the air and hammering home alley-oops with a little style.
And we've got a timeout from Taylor Jenkins. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Shepherd, he's checked in for Houston. And while we have a second, let's take a quick peek at the rebounding numbers for Karl-Anthony Towns.
It's not a great trend for him. Not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. Maybe it's his effort, or who knows, but that's something that needs to change.
Here's Shepherd, still without a bucket. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Champ. Pass to Dort. Here's Strawther. Here's Champ. 20 points for him. Outside for Dort. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Champ. Wesley with a rebound.
The fall away, upping the degree of difficulty. You wonder if perhaps they could have gotten a better look.
The 3 from Banchero. Rebounded by Denver. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. That'll be the first of 3 games played at home. Inside. Finds room and goes for the jam. Banchero.
And everything Banchero does is with aggression.
Screen by Gordon. Here's Champ. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Champ's got 22.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Banchero outside. Here's Wesley. Rebounded by Denver. Champ's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
And dunking it with authority inside. This is why Jokic guys look to feed him down there.
Banchero outside. Here's Wesley. Nails it from beyond the arc. Wesley's got 9 points in the quarter.
In full-on catch-up mode. They're raining threes right now.
Champ passes to Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
Banchero outside. 1:33 left in the third quarter. And it's off from three-point range.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Pass to Strother. This one for three. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And I think Lou Dort is a textbook example of a high-effort player. He is just relentless on both ends, constantly looking for ways to make a difference.
For 2.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Rockets trail by 12. Pass to Wesley. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Nuggets?
Well, they've been absolutely on fire from deep. And until the defense offers more resistance, the coaches are going to keep encouraging them to let it fly.
And you can't overlook all their points at the foul line. Getting into the body and making the officials blow the whistle.
Here's Champ. 22 points for him. Kick out to Brown from the arc. Here's Holmes, and that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Towns. Here's Wesley. The three is up. And Holmes pulls it down. Holmes has got his 4th rebound in this one. 30 seconds left in the third quarter. Three-pointer. The rebound by Shepherd. Rockets trail by 12. There's 14 seconds left in the third quarter. Down low. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride. It makes it look easy.
Here's Champ. No good on the buzzer beater. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Nuggets ahead. They're up by 10. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. The fourth quarter. We'll go for a different look here. To the middle. And stolen by Jokic. They've got Johnson. Alperen Şengün out there with Banchero. And it's Wesley in at the point. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. Here's Champ. Gordon outside. Pass to Anunoby. And the three-pointer goes. And the Nuggets lead by 19.
And once Gordon spots an open guy, he immediately moves the ball. Just well-coached offense right there.
Banchero outside. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Champ. And the layup is good off the glass. Champ's got 11 in the second half.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And the league has made it clear, Grant, it sees streaming at the forefront of basketball viewing going forward.
Well, B.A., it's a no-brainer.
The internet is the future after all, and streaming opens a lot more options for engaging with fans while they watch.
Off target from outside. Rockets trail by 21. Johnson inside. Anunoby covering.
2 minutes.
They need this.
2 minutes.
Strawther grabs a miss. Strawther's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Champ to the paint. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
And Denver making a change here. Brown, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Holmes comes in for Gordon. Dort, he's checked in for Anunoby. And it's Horton Tucker in for Strawther. They get it back. Brown. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Brown's got his first 2 points.
I mean, he's ignoring the scoreboard. He just keeps coming at him.
Well, you have to play like it's a tight game. You cannot let up in this league.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nuggets.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
And this result tonight, it gets them to 44 wins on the year.
And with the win, the season series is tied 1-1. You have to love how competitive these games have been with 2 more left to play.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Nikola Jokic.
Well, you know his work on the glass was a key factor, helping to turn the tide as far as the possession game, and so often that's the difference.
Holmes, a screen on Towns. Here's Champ, covered by Towns. 4 on the clock. Champ can't hit. And it's Houston's ball. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Towns. Here's Wesley. From outside, off the mark. Here's Champ. "19-footer." So no problem for Denver as they get the win.
Way to bring the effort tonight. Another day, another win. Good work. You let these guys like the beam, and you're going to stand there and watch it. Facing one of the heavyweights tonight.